You know that saying, power doesn't just corrupt, it reveals? In Donald Trump's second term, we are not just seeing a different man. We're seeing a louder, angrier, more dangerous version of the same person that he has really always been. And if you were trying to explain Donald Trump to someone without using his name, you could just list the seven deadly sins: pride, greed, wrath, envy, lust, gluttony, and sloth. Every sin, one man embodied in the most powerful office in the country and maybe the world. And now, after he clawed his way back into the White House, he's treating the presidency not as a responsibility, but really as a second chance to settle scores, to enrich himself, and to remake the country in his dystopianly authoritarian image. Now, I am not religious. Most people who watch the show know that. I don't personally care about the seven deadly sins as a sort of like a moral doctrine, but Donald Trump does claim to be a Christian, and many of his followers claim to be Christians. And he has wrapped himself in the Bible. He's posed with it upside down. He calls himself the defender of faith, and his supporters treat him like he's a chosen vessel. So if we're going to use Trump's own framework, I say we do it honestly, because if you actually believe in the values that Trump pretends to defend, you should be the first to be noticing that Trump doesn't just fall short. He embodies the sins. Pride. Pride has been Trump's foundation. The man who once said, "I alone can fix it." He's only doubled down in his second term. He brags about rescinding Biden-era executive orders like it's a personal vendetta. He declared birthright citizenship over, something courts will almost certainly strike down. But he did it anyway, because it makes him feel powerful. He says, "I'm a stable genius." He knows more than the experts. He refuses to admit he lost anything. He refuses to admit he lost the 2016 popular vote or the 2020 election. He won't admit it in court. He won't admit it in terms of polling. So Trump sees acknowledging failure as a spiritual death, so he never does it.